Hello, hope you is good. Welcome back to Europe Universalis 4, where we're fighting Transoxiana and Jampur Delhi. So, we're against 100,000 units, but my plan is to fly around, take out Delhi from this war, then I can beat Transoxiana handily. For now we need to go via Baluchistan. They can siege my land as much as they want here. That's the only thing that can be harmed is my trade. We also have the Age of Discovery coming up. Being removed. It's going to be the Age of Reformation soon. So what are they going to do? Oh, this needs a general. So Montenegro and Byzantium are trying to get down into the action, but they're going to be taken down. So let's instead tell you and you to go passive, just so they don't get caught up in any fights right now. I'll micromanage them later. You can see that the bigger half is Delhi, not Transoxiana. So I'll be trying to go, let's see here, can I do something like this? It costs very little, so I should be able to take quite a big chunk out of Transoxiana here. They say 318%, but I can take out a few forts, maybe even take Samarkand as well, we'll see. First off though, as mentioned, you have to go through Baluchistan to get to their other land. Oh yes, and I converted Burgundy to be Protestant. So Burgundy are going to be of the correct religion. Which will be very helpful for when I never integrate them. Chance of Sicily's inheriting Burgundy, 2%. So it's possible. This is one of those, so you're saying there's a chance type situations. Is the exact vibes I'm receiving here. Let's take out Baluchistan. Again, they can come through and siege here. There's only one fort they can take. And they're only sieging down land that I don't care about, for the most part. I mean, I'll likely run a deficit during this war, that's fine. Take a loan or two, but at the end of the day, it will get me close to my goals, so I don't mind. Ideally, I'd also like to touch tips with Afghanistan, just in case I want to declare war on them. Jagatai, allied to Kazan, Nogai and Fars. Fars don't care, Nogai don't care, Kazan, ha, what Kazan? So Jagatai will be actually an easy target. We have to get through the awkward targets to get to the easy target, to then get next to Guj, to then get into Kathmandu and Limbawan. There is a system. Oh nice! That's sorting out my rebels. Thank you. Much appreciated. So Age of Reformation is over. I'm actually going to keep, despite wanting to take it off, I'm going to keep on the war taxes for the duration of this war. They will be taken off accordingly, but for now, it will stay. Also, look at that. I finished all of religious ideas, and now I'm in time to take Admin 11. Perfect. So we are doing way ahead. I would say that for a change I've had some really nice monarchs. I haven't had to worry too much about disinheriting too many heirs and suffering for too long with bad rulers, so it's pretty good. I'll definitely say it's better than my average monarchy run. That's for sure. Okay, so let's now go through to... Oh, part of the reason looks like it might have been that I just need access from Multan. So let's just go through. I can just immediately go to Delhi. Magnificent. So I'll get off Baluchistan's land. so I don't get black flagged. And because I have access through Multan, they, as in the units, ooh, that's nice. They won't be black flagged when I do this. Yeah, I just want blue to stand out. The less belligerents in the war, the better. Right now, it's just Transoxiana and Delhi. And I'm still at high enthusiasm and they're at medium. Very nice. So when I get to Delhi, I may revoke access. Cancel access, done. So if they happen to turn around to fight me, I will be stuck. But honestly, I think they're a bit too far away now. The beauties of running away, I suppose. Actually, this isn't a running away. This is a tactical advancement in the opposite direction of the enemy. When you think about it hard enough. You don't even think about it hard enough. Look, it is a tactical advancement in the opposite direction. Because I'm taking Delhi out of the war. Damn it, they took a Lepidopotamos. How darest thou? So let's gain professionalism. Delhi will want out of the war when I stand on Central Doab. I don't need anything from them, necessarily. I mean, they'd give me 1400 ducats. I suppose we do it for the ducats, right? Yeah, do it for the ducats. They very much won't like their land being sieged. In fact, they're probably already on their way over. But I believe that's what you'd refer to as too little too late. And let's summon the deer and take trade power in Aleppo. Well, all I have to do is win this Transoxiana war and then I'll go back to over 20% power. So I think that's fine. Makwampa has been released. Very neat. What are the odds I noticed that in a previous episode and pointed it out, and I'll just point it out again? I think the answer to that is fairly high, to my knowledge. So, Central Doab taken. You'd give me all 25 war score worth of ducats. Sweet. So I can now go through to, let's say through to Afghanistan. Nope. Chagatai? Yep. We'll go through to Chagatai then. No real reason, I decided I prefer the colour of their land. Definitely nothing to do with that they will actually give me access, unlike Afghanistan. Damn, that Admiral just keeps getting good stats. Full manoeuvre, it's looking good. See, it's docked in port and it's gaining stats. Pretty neat if you ask me. Uh oh. Russia. What is Russia doing? Russian crusade against Kazan. Oh, okay. And Samtskhe, did they vassalize them? No, they're just allies. They're looking nice and big. Tabriz got freed. I mean, these are like miners that I can just clean up, I suppose, later. Let's go to Kish. Let's actually siege 2 of their provinces at once. And I'll probably do some assault fort shenanigans here. And also while I'm at it, let's just tell everybody that they can go into siege mode if they so desire. So the independent company. I actually don't mind what the independent company do because I think my plan is to eventually remove them. They're too expensive. I want to get my manpower army back so I can just afford to get rid of the manpower. Transoxiana gains a core in Antioch, whatever. Samarkand is next. Yeah, I'm pretty much running the manpower down. There we go, Samarkand's done. Bukhara's next. Hey Transoxiana, remember when you think you had like 20% war score on me? Well, I think not. I've sieged. Don't forget, I haven't even got the war score from battles. See, ticking war score. This is just me naturally winning against them now. I can also annul access from Chagatai. That will be my next target. Or a target somewhere imminently down the line, if not next. And the question is, do I want to fight Transoxiana, or should I just siege them down and take their lands? I'll currently take the peace deal I want, and I don't need Samarkand right now. I could just take Merv, get rid of a fort, and do something like that, plus money. So I think the plan will be to use the independent army to push into the Transoxianan army, get some more score from battles, fuel a big peace deal. And my next general that rolls is really good. I keep it on the back burner though, as my units are currently otherwise occupied. Uh-oh, they're moving in with all the units. Burgundy might be screwed. Let's gain a bit of corruption there. And then arrogant administrators, so I've just lost relations with my subjects. Fine by me. Yeah, I think I can assault a couple more forts if needs be. Okay, let's send the manpower army to do that then. And the mercs can come and deal with Transoxiana. But Transoxiana appear to be running away now. Huh, funny that. Where could they possibly be running away to, I wonder? So after this war I probably will remove the fort in Al-Karak. It does not need to be there. I would like a claim on Mamluks. Or two. Oh, I've finished religious ideas. I don't need the claims. But that doesn't mean I don't want the claims. Two very different things contextually. Russia's at 80k men. They've certainly made a turnaround. And I did have the idea of refighting the Ottomans, didn't I? Questions, do I want to do that? Let's start sending the Merc army towards the Transoxianans. Just because they have a military idea or two does not mean they can take out a 5432 general. That works quite nicely actually, as pips. It's like a little countdown to their doom. Yeah, Byzantium smells the blood in the water. Orange just sieged. It's a shame that we caught each other and that I couldn't just take Transoxiana. So we go, one back some war score. So it neutralises what I lost. Vis-a-vis war score. Let's wait a month for the morale. And the reinforced, of course. You shouldn't really be able to outrun me too well here. You've got a 2 manoeuvre general. Go. Let's go back. And I was at 69% war score for a second there. So we now have call for pizza. I think this is about right. Wonderful stuff. I now border Chagatai. Let's get all of the provinces into the respective nodes. I'm just double checking the other ones while I'm here. And now I should get the mission for having 20% in... Oh yeah, it's got to update the tick of the month. But I'll have the... I'll have the mission for having 20% trade power in Aleppo again. There we go. So now, to bounce from pillar to post, let's get ready for Chagatai. Don't worry, I will eventually be cleaning up these borders. Let's grab some trade centres. Wonderful stuff. I also said I need to fight Tunis because I want to take up to the edge of the Tunis node. Burgundy, you're there. Deal with it. Thank you. So yeah, we should have Burgundy able to squash Tunis. I'll take literally the end of the node, which is like here, I think I looked. Or I should say, I think it was when I looked. So yeah, Burgundy just immediately laying down the law here. However, that's not the war I need to dedicate myself to. This is the war I need to dedicate myself to. Oh yeah, I didn't actually touch Afghanistan, but that's fine. So Nogai and Fars. So let's send the manpower against Chagatai. And the mercs against Fars. That feels the wrong way around, but I'm doing it anyway. I love the name stretch here. The borders are wild, but at least we're connected. I suppose. You know what? Let's get Milan in on this war. Nah, actually I want the full money. Tunis are doing very little to stop me here. So let's, as mentioned, I'm going to keep the independent army for this war as well. I will eventually get rid of them. But I need to grab some provinces. So what are Delhi going for? Delhi and conquest of Roe. Ah. Gotcha. So they were friends of Afghanistan, then too many people declared war on them, and now they're no longer allies. Ideally, Delhi takes maybe, I don't know, Jammu from Chagatai, but leaves the rest alone. I need to be able to touch Guj. Which, as a statement, just sounds wild. Why do I keep using the words wild? Oh well. Let's go to Kashgar. And as usual, it might be a religious war, but I don't necessarily need to fight. I can just 100% siege them and then still get 100% war score worth. With Tunis here though, it's going to be a very quick war. Burgundy's going to siege Kabylia and then they'll probably just piece me out for what I want. This was just a bunch of crappy belligerents. Tibet's in there. Because they're a vassal of Chagatai. So Guj is a tributary state of Chagatai. So I fight Chagatai, get to Guj, fight Guj with Chagatai. Reset truce with Chagatai to take more land later. Nice. Byzantium, you look stuck, buddy. Offer you a sandwich in this trying time. What is going on? Oh, this fort needs to be gone. That's why my manoeuvring is so weird here. Oh well, let's do it. It helps me uncover Fog of War. Or rather, Terra Incognita. So that's even more of a step than that. Come on, Burgundy. Oh, they have no general. That's fine, they don't need one. Okay, so I want Kabylia, Hodna, Lagwat is my cut-off. Good stuff. I'll trade company all this. That can be called. Great. We have colonialism against Castile. Oh, because we touch tips. They're allied to Florence and Portugal. France is DOF. I'm surprised it hasn't. I'm surprised like Frankfurt or Mainz or someone hasn't tried picking it up. Choose your random crappy small OPM that usurps it from me after all. I'd have thought that the AI would have the same gumption against each other for that. So we have Transoxiana and Transoxiana in Khorasan. Looks neat. 260 gains a diplomatic insolvency on Transoxiana, but it only lasts 12 months, but we only just got peace. That's such a silly system, they can insult me even though we literally just finished a war. And it gives me the CB. Oh well. I chose the other option anyway. Because of it. So it's okay, I suppose. So this will give me extra provinces in Samarkand, and I think I'll touch the human node, and then down for the last node. I'm also slightly gaining manpower. Wow, the nerve of that guy. Siege my lands. How dare he? Maybe I should try sieging him too. What the hell? They came off the fort of Kochkor, sorry. So I could have just dealt with it anyway. And for this episode's award for the biggest colossal waste of time, it's this. Damn. I wonder if it's because they had to reinforce a specific battle nearby or something. What's this? More autonomy in territories, but the religion needs to be Dharmic. And Dharmic needs to be the state or syncretized religion. A little bit annoying, but oh well. So, Fars. Give me your money. Pillage capital. War reps. Thanks for the dev. Let's go deal with Nagai. And it says I'm going to have a coalition. Not many people will be joining it yet. Maybe the Mamluks at peacetime. Hadrat, Mari, Yemen and Karaman. Sure. So of course this isn't going to me, but I just want to help this fort along, so I can move over to Ili. Whatever I got to do to speed up the whole process. Wow, that's a long winding road to get to Nagai. But I guess if nobody has access through Transoxiana... But wait, Nagai should. So why can't I just go through here? There's all with two Sicilies. So I should have conditional access. Oh well. Let that slide. I've almost completely drained the independent army as well, which is good. That was part of the goal of having them after all. They were a backup for versing Transoxiana. So I am almost 3/4 of the way through integrating Byzantium. And although it will still be treated as full cause, I won't actually be statefying it until we complete the main goal. As I'm sure I've repeated many times so far in this campaign. So I'll have to unstate the Neapolitan lands just to be able to do what I need to do. Which is why I didn't really want to statify Sicily in the first place. It was going to cost me admin to re-statify, but that's fine. I have a very specific ambition to fulfill, so we should do it. Come on guys, someone help out poor Byzantium over here. I could do with the help. Afghanistan's got to give in soon. Please just relent. Or at least Chagatai needs to relent. Let's take inflation reduction. And we're going to have to finish off the war in the next part. So with that, I shall catch you soon.